What's up YouTube? This is JB Panther back on the video, and today's video is actually my review of My Hero Academia. And this is the chapter review. This is chapter Boku no Hero, My Hero Academia, chapter 266. We're about to get into it. Again, this is going to be my quick thoughts about it. Again, the way these chapters are right now, it's not really a lot to really talk that much about. I'm just going to kind of just give you my quick thoughts, and we're just going to go into it just like that. So, again, you know, of course, it's going to have spoilers, because I don't know how to do this without spoiling these type of chapters, but we're about to get into it right now. So, how it starts in the beginning of the chapter, we have what we left off. Where we left off was Dabi and Hawks, and what we see in the chapter is that Dabi is using his flames to attack Hawks, and then Hawks is trying to save Twice as well, and pretty much, you know, they're talking and fighting, and pretty much Hawks tells Dabi, like, yo, you almost burned your friend, you almost killed your friend, and he's like, well, I don't care, blah, 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 and they're Hawks and Dabi, they're talking, and pretty much, you know, how did you know I was undercover, stuff like that. Dabi's like, I never trusted you from the start. He says, you were shady from jump. And he said, there's no way in hell I really trust you. And then Twice is all emotional and sad and really getting, you know, really, you know, his loyalty to his friends and stuff like that. And pretty much, you know, because everything's all burnt around the area, whatever, and pretty much Hawks is telling Twice, don't move. Pretty much, Twice is running away, and Hawks is telling Twice, don't move, and then Dabi's telling him to move, and then the area just explodes in flames and stuff like that. And then, you know, they're talking, they're fighting and stuff like that, and pretty much Dabi's telling Twice, go and warn our crew, the League of Villains and stuff like that, and make sure, you know, you get them to safety. Hawks, because right now his whole body, majority of his bodies and his feathers and his wings are pretty much destroyed and burnt, so he can't really do as much. But then Hawks comes in there, attacks Dabi and attacks Twice, whatever, and Twice is using his quirk ability, and then pretty much that's it for that part of the chapter. The other part of the chapter is that the League of Villains are still fighting in other parts of the building and stuff like that. Then Twice is pretty much saying that, yo, my friends, because the problem with Twice is that even though he's a villain, he still has loyalty and heart and passion towards the people around him. So even though he's a bad guy, he still cares about his comrades so much that he is willing to risk his life and sacrifice for the cause because of his loyalty and his friendship and stuff like that. And he feels like, even though he's a bad guy, he felt that was the only crew or only people that really cared about him. And I guess they kind of did, because they were all kind of together, but they're bad guys and they're evil, but they're the only ones who actually cared about him or actually took consideration to his feelings. And then right now, you know, we're in the part where the League of Villains are fighting, and they're fighting the other heroes and stuff like that. And then Twice comes in there and knocks him out, and pretty much Twice tells, you know, the other members of the League of Villains that, like, yo, I love you guys, you know, this is pretty much goodbye. And pretty much the end of the chapter, he hugs the chick, whatever, and then he pretty much tells them, like, yo, I'm pretty much gone, you know, I want to tell you guys I love you so much. And again, I have it, you know, I gotta make sure that, you know, it's hard to remember every single little detail from these chapters shot by shot, so I can get to the exact thing. So they tell him light him up. You know, I'm actually using my iPad, and I'm trying to remember. Okay, stay covered, Twice, blah, blah, blah. I will hand his handkerchief towards you, backstab, blah, blah, blah. And pretty much, you know, John was like, okay, Hawks, who are you to say that my friend was filled with bad luck? I was happy to be with you. And pretty much kind of everything I'm saying right now is that pretty much he says goodbye to Hawks. Pretty much says goodbye, not Hawks, Twice says goodbye to his crew, and pretty much saying, yo, I love you guys, I'm about to die, and he gives the handkerchief towards them, and then he pretty much dies, and pretty much that's the end of the chapter. So pretty much the end of the chapter is pretty much Twice dies, and it shows you that, you know, shit is getting real for the villains and for the heroes, because right now we haven't had any heroes that have died yet, but I do feel like people are going to die. This is right now, And this arc, this is pretty much their version of Infinity War and Endgame. There's gonna be sacrifices, there's gonna be bodies, and it's getting real. And it just shows you, even though Twice was a bad guy, he still had feelings and compassionate towards his friends, even though his friends and him are evil. But they have that type of connection where it's like, yo, you my homies, I love you guys, and if we gotta go out, we gotta go out. But he says, I'm willing to sacrifice my life to make sure you guys are safe. So pretty much, that's pretty much the chapter where Twice pretty much sacrificed his life. That's like our first real major death. Because we haven't had any major deaths with this particular war arc. So I guess this is the first major death, even though it's from the bad side or the villain side. So we're going to see what happens more. Tell me what you guys think about this chapter. Were you guys excited about this chapter? I was like, okay, cool. I mean, again, I was just kind of like, all right, like, you know, I liked it. I enjoyed it. But it didn't really move the story like that. Like, it didn't move it that forward like that. But again, this is going to be a war arc. So it's going to be very, very slow. So, again, I enjoyed it. I don't know, I give it like a 7 out of 10, I guess, you know, again, or 6 out of 10 is okay, you know, it's just like, okay, you know, it's going to be a lot more characters that die, he's not going to be the only one that dies, but again, that's pretty much the chapter. Tell me what you guys think about it. Did you guys enjoy the chapter? Did you guys not enjoy the chapter? Were you guys surprised? Were you guys not surprised? Be honest with you, I'm not that surprised because it's a war arc and characters die, good or bad. So there's going to be consequences when it comes to a war arc. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.